What is going on, guys? My name is Sabik, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to customize padding and margin in every direction. So all we have to do is the mention of the 4 direction in which we will be customize the padding. So this is the 10px. Now I am going to copy and paste it 4 times. So what this is the topper padding, and this is the right padding, and this is the bottom padding, and this will be the left padding. So this is kind of clockwise. So if you are thinking like this will be the top padding like this, and this will be the left padding, you are bloody wrong. HTML is not like that this way. I don't know why they do it like this. It sometimes confuse me as well. So remember, when you in write padding or customizing padding in every direction, you always have to remember that the first value of the padding will be the top per padding value. So after the next value will be like the clockwise. This is the right value, then the bottom value, and then the left value. So this is kind of clockwise, and it will be easy to remember if you use it on a 2 more times. So now go ahead and reload it. You will see that nothing happens, because if we just mention one value like this will do the same job, because the 10px will apply in every direction. Now go ahead and reload the browser, and if you inspect the element and go ahead, and you can see that the 10px is distributed in every direction. Now if you go ahead and write the 10px 4 times, then this will also distribute the 10px value in every direction. But if you customize it further like this, I want the topper padding value to be 5px, and also the right padding value to the 2px, and the bottom value to 7px, and I want the left padding value to like 20px. So if I reload it and inspect the element, you will see that the top value is the top value padding value is 5px, and the right one is 2px, the bottom one is 7px, and the left one is 20px. So this is how the padding works here. This is the pretty much of the padding. And the margin, to customize margin, you all have to do is do the same job. You can mention margin in 4 direction, and remember, you cannot mention padding in 3 direction. Like if you delete one, go ahead and delete one of the value and see what happens. Look, this will pretty much mess your document. So don't mention 3 or 2 values. You always have to mention the 4 direction values. If not, then just mention only 1 values, and this will apply in the every direction. So always put the 4 value of the 4 direction, or just put 1 direction's value. This will do the same job. In the margin works pretty much the same way. If we copy this, I'm not going to write it, and paste it here, go ahead and save it and reload it, and go ahead and inspect the element, and you can see that the margin works the same way. The 10px in the left side, and the 7px on the bottom side, and the 2px on the right side, and the top margin there is the 5px value. If we go ahead and just edit it a little bit so it will easy to understand, and go ahead and reload this, and what it is that the 15px value which you mentioned here is on the top section, and the 12px value which you mentioned in here is in the right section. So the 7px in the bottom and the 10px in the left section. So you know how to use customized margin. So in this tutorial, that's all. In the next tutorial, I am going to teach you how to use class and also IDs. The next tutorial will be awesome, because we are going to learn some advanced features of HTML. If you miss them in the next tutorial, you probably gonna miss a whole lot of things, because if you don't know class or anything, you are going to be clueless on our next tutorials or the later tutorials. So don't be sure to attend the next tutorial, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. So in this tutorial, that's all.